thousands of years, wild horses flourished on their home ranges. In balance with nature, they searched out the things they needed to survive: water, minerals, salt, and grass, which contained two crucial components in its stalk and blades: cellulose, a digestible fibre, and lignin, a non-digestible fibre. As animals of prey, wild horses were constantly on the move, and as long as they had access to the vital components of their diet, their body's unique physiology could manufacture the required nutrients. Today's horses live a much different lifestyle. As our partners, they train with us, take us into shows and competitions, and carry us on our favourite trails. But domestication has introduced a new challenge for horses. Their lifestyle can no longer provide their body's dietary needs. Veterinarian and researcher Dr. Frank Gravely has devoted the last 30 years to studying the connection between diet, lifestyle, and equine health. He believes the solution lies in working with the horse's distinctive anatomy.
Horses are built, their anatomy is arranged so that they are natural gatherers of grass. They have this pouch called the cecum and large gut that is able to take fiber and convert it to the essential nutrients that it needs. The problem is we domesticate them, we put them under stress, we ask them to do tasks, we limit their ranging and they limit their grazing, we limit the fiber that they're accustomed to having or they're built to digest.
In fact, Dr. Frank, who holds a master's degree in nutritional biochemistry from MIT, believes that a modern horse under medium to heavy work and average conditions can probably only manufacture 25% of the needed nutrients on his own from fibre. In order to come up with the remaining nutrients, a horse must be given them in a digestible form that works naturally with his system. Dr. Frank knew that packaged foods weren't the answer. He believed the solution lay in the databank of over 200 horses that he used to develop Farrier's formula, a product that changed the nature of hoof care, as well as standard references such as the National Research Council. His research determined that the only way to balance the nutrition of a modern horse is to fortify the basic diet of grass and hay with proper nutrients. This allows the horse to fully utilize the grass and hay. He used his research to create Barn Bag, a revolutionary feeding supplement that caters to a horse's needs in a naturally healthy and economical way. Barn Bag is a proprietary blend of vitamins, minerals, essential fatty acids and amino acids derived from high-quality natural ingredients. Just a half a cup of Barn Bag Pleasure and Performance Horse along with hay and pasture provides a 1,000-pound horse with the right amount of daily nutrients. Most importantly, Barn Bag provides caretakers with the ability to regulate starch and calorie intake. And unlike compound feeds, using Barn Bag helps avoid over and under supplementation. While working or performance horses and even hard keepers may need more calories than pleasure horses, giving them more compounded feed means forcing them into more minerals, protein and vitamins, which they don't need. The same is true of good quality hay, which is so different than what horses would find in the wild. This is a concept that Dr. Frank explains is widely misunderstood.
Modern hay and pastures don't resemble the fiber that they find in the wild. The only horses that need the concentrated, highly fertilized, high carbohydrate, high nutrient content of the modern hays and pastures are horses that are extreme hard work.
In fact, if a horse is not under extreme work, oversupplementing forces his metabolic and organ functions to work overtime to eliminate excess nutrients from his body. It's far better to add whole oats to this horse's diet to satisfy the extra calories. The same is true of easy keepers and pleasure or companion horses. People often feed these horses less, especially if the horse has a tendency to gain weight, has metabolic syndrome, or is insulin resistant. But feeding less of a compound feed may be depriving the horse of its required daily vitamins, protein and minerals, possibly jeopardizing his health and well-being. The only way to truly balance a horse's diet is to separate the nutrients from the calories. It's a simple 3-step process. Feed your working horses hay, Barn Bag Performance and Pleasure Horse Feed Concentrate, and oats when needed for energy. For easy keepers, low activity or insulin resistant horses, feed hay and Barn Bag Performance and Pleasure Horse Feed Concentrate. Because brood mares and foals have different nutritional needs from working horses, feed them hay and Barn Bag Broodmare and Growing Horse Feed Concentrate. With the help of his son, Dr. Scott Gravely, also a veterinarian, Dr. Frank discovered another benefit to this more balanced and tailored nutritional approach. With barn bag feed concentrate, most horses' digestion becomes approximately 25% more efficient, meaning they'll consume less feed. That translates into less waste to clean up, as well as fewer odours and flies. Research also showed that in addition to eating less grain, the barn bag feeding program led to higher body condition scores in the traditionally hard keeper horses. Because of this increased feed efficiency, many horses will not need a supplemental source of calories. Barn bag is manufactured at the Life Data Labs facility in Cherokee, Alabama. The team, who are more like family than staff, is dedicated to the cause of equine nutrition. They carefully analyse and measure each ingredient that goes into the product. This ensures barn bag, unlike some other products on the market, is always of the same consistent high quality and that ratios are accurate. In addition to their state-of-the-art bloodwork laboratory, proprietary databases for dietary balancing and thoroughbred research farm, Life Data Labs has earned the coveted ISO 9001 certification for their automated manufacturing. This designation guarantees a standard of quality that is recognized and respected throughout the world. Driven by a desire for excellence, the company invested in new equipment and started vacuum packing barn bag in 2007. The process used in the coffee industry seals in freshness and ensures the ingredients are of the same high quality they were on the day that they were packed. When fed with hay, each 11-pound brick will provide a 1,000-pound horse with the nutrients he needs for 60 days. Feeding instructions for smaller and larger equines are on the package. Barn bag from Life Data Labs. For a feeding program that's affordable and high quality, guaranteed. When it comes to good health and nutrition, your feeding solution is in the bag, the barn bag.